great Ayrton Senna won 6 times, and in 2019, Charles Leclerc became the first driver to take their maiden win here since Michael Schumacher in 1992. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the laps.
Yeah, cool, Crofty. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of My Team Career Mode. Hope everyone's doing okay. We're here for episode 10 at Belgium.
What do you make of their performance so far?
Really hoping we can get a good result here. Car is looking a lot better. We put the upgrades on the car, all of the upgrades cleaned through, really good. Which is really awesome, and it's actually put us right in the midfield. So you'll have a look at the starting grid. We've got car on pole. There goes Bottas again. He's absolutely flying, and Ricardo's P2. But incredibly, it was a dry qualifying session. Setup feels quite nice, really nice and stable. And rather incredibly, for the second race in a row in dry qualifying on merit, we are in 10th on the starting grid. So I'm really pleased. Guan Yu didn't have quite a good qualifying, quite as good, unfortunately. You can see we're still going down the list. There he is in 20th. He was a second off me in Q1, which is a huge margin. Yeah, we got through to Q3 and we just decided not to set a lap. I thought, I'm not really going to beat anyone.
I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Outside of Ocon, and I thought it's not really worth trying to push the car too much. So take P10, happy with that. 5 on the soft, 6 on the medium in terms of the strategy. I'll keep the fuel quite high. So yeah, we're starting P10, so I'm quite excited. I'm looking forward to this one. This is a really good track for the car. It seems to be really nailed on. The engine power seems to be really helping us out down the straights. I think I was topping a couple of the speed traps, which is really positive. And yeah, let's see how we get on. I'm hoping that we can pull it off. But as we saw in Hungary, although we've got the qualifying speed, although it seems like we've got a good bit of qualifying speed, I don't think our car is quite good enough for the points. I think we're just a bit off that. So although we got into Q3 with a great lap, I just think we're lacking in terms of race pace consistency. A couple of corners we're struggling on. Eau Rouge and at the top of Radion. Car feels a little bit dodgy through there. I don't know if that's because of the ride height I'm running. Then after the Kemmel Straight, the right hander, I keep forgetting that you can't ride the curbs in this game, so I keep crashing there. Well, not crashing, but I keep touching the curb and having a little moment. And Pouon, I keep understeering wide, but I think that's just because I'm going too quick. But other than that, the real concern, I think, is going to be Eau Rouge, because it's quite difficult for me to take it flat. But we'll try our best. We're starting P10, so let's see how we get on. Get the clutch primed. Away we go. That was a terrible launch.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can.
Go through all the gears,
to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature.
Jeff doesn't know how to go on. What's everybody else running? Softs all the way through the grid.
Into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
I wish there was a bit of differentiation in terms of the strategies. I wish, some cars would try the mediums. You don't really see it that often. Let's try and go flat through Eau Rouge. That's the issue that we're having. I've just been hit. Can we do a flashback to under formation lap? We can, but I wonder if I could just skip it. But that's what we're struggling with. If we get the line wrong, that's it. So we've got to be really careful. Should be able to just skip it and get away with that. Yeah, we have. So, starting from P10, let's see what we do. I'm going to have to restart. That was a terrible launch. What was that? I tell you what, I'm going to have to keep restarting because I keep crashing into tower. That launch is awful. Oh, restart number 4. I don't know what's going on. I feel really slow compared to everyone else. Trying to take the wheel spin, but not a chance. Aston Martin comes across me, and I've been spun round. Unbelievable. Try again. Okay, what the heck has happened there? I have been... Why have I got a collision with Oka? I've fallen down to 14th. That is a terrible start. Oh, honest to God, I'm not going to get through lap 1 without crashing. We finally got a good launch and then just positioned terribly. What I'm trying to do is kill the wheel spin, but it's just not happening. Whoa, there's an Alpine. It's Alonso with an incredible start. We've actually gained a place. Everyone very slow up the hill. Through Radion, Leclerc's trying to block me in. No way, sunshine. Alonso's trying to defend. We've got to go around the outside here. We've got to attack. We've got it. P7. And we have finally made it through. And Sainz got through as well. And he's up the inside. He squeezed me out. So Sainz gets up to P7. I don't know if we've got damage from that. I don't know if we hit the back of Alonso or not. But Alonso came flying through the field. Stroll has caught me at an unbelievable rate of knots, and I think I've got damage. I think I've just got a small amount of damage. Alonso, with his massive damage that I don't know how he's got it, he's already lost nearly 6 seconds. But you just got to knuckle down now, get on with it. Alonso can hold everybody up if he wants. But we are P8. And Alonso...
Okay,
oh, there's
clear.
a yellow flag. Let's have a look. Let's have a bit of a cut back. So, side by side, the Ferrari and the AlphaTauri, I think that's Tsunoda and I want to say Leclerc, on the brakes at down the inside. Watch from... What was the yellow flag for? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What was the point of that? So Leclerc is now... That's how much time they've lost behind Alonso. 8 seconds. That's a huge margin. 8 seconds is gigantic. Stroll is absolutely launched his way through Eau Rouge. He doesn't even need slipstream, he's catching us. Sorry, he doesn't need DRS rather. Have a little look at the inside. No chance, sunshine. Gasly's fighting with Leclerc, which is good news because the AlphaTauri we are supposedly quicker than in the vehicle performance. Leclerc and oh, they're having a huge scrap for 10th place. I think Leclerc's got him beat though, that's annoying. Gasly's got him back. do think we got a little bit of front wing damage. Gasly's now cemented 10th for the time being.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
So, Stroll's going to get me, DRS. Nothing we can do about it, especially with that line. For Rouge, here he comes, look at the speed. Not going to fight hard on that one.
You can win that place back.
Oh, shut up. See, this is what my engineer does. He comes on the radio and he goes, yeah, you can win that place back. I don't want to yet. Shut up. Oh. What was that line, Jack? Shut up, Jeff.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Oh, for God's sake. Shut up, Jeff.
Okay, copy that.
And because of that mistake, I've lost 1.7 to Stroll. That's not a little amount, that's huge. And I do believe I've got damage. I'm really struggling. I think it's... well, tyre wear's not great, but it's not... it wouldn't cause me to understeer that much. I've got high temps, that might not help either. Nice corner cut through Eau Rouge. Has Leclerc got a retirement? Because... there we are. Oh! Well, I've not seen that before. Leclerc? He be come into the source and just accelerates and round he goes. Charlie Leclerc has dropped it. And he is now 21st. Wow, not seen that before. So, off goes Leclerc. And we, thanks to the lap 1 melee, which I didn't cause for a change, we're running in 9th place, 6 seconds clear of Gasly, but I'm telling you right now, I've certainly got wing damage. I just can't turn. So yeah, 5 seconds the gap to Gasly. Ocon is 7th behind, which is really what we're aiming for when we come into the pits next lap. We need to... front wing changes can take 6-7 seconds. Sainz is in, couple of cars coming in. We're not coming in yet. Our tyre wear isn't brilliant. Trying to use as much ERS. The car's No, I didn't get a corner cut for that. Cheers. Okay, Andy. So Bottas has actually merged into 8th place, fastest driver on track, according to the deltas. Ah, oh, for God's sake, it's happened again. So I can't do that corner on the top of the camel straight. I always struggle with it. Because you can't ride the curb. I am hemorrhaging time. I think the gap's going to be about 3.5 seconds by the time I pit. Look at that, I can't turn at all. It's got to be that. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Just messed up poo on. Hamilton's got a problem, has he? I think it's Hamilton. I think Hamilton has had a problem. I don't know if he's retired. I want to just check that. I think Hamilton's had a spin. He's only in 4th gear. Stroll's catching him. And he doesn't look to make an overtake. I think Hamilton's had a spin. That's 2 cars now in this race. Charlie Leclerc and Hamilton have gone off. Gasly's got the gap down to 3.2. We are losing so much time. I said it'd be about 3.5 seconds. And that's what it is. Tyres are back. Oh no, they're 45%, but 43%. But let's get this right. Don't hit the wall. Let's get it slowed down. Not take any chances. Right, so let's see if it's a pace problem or if it's a wing problem. And if the pit crew can do anything to sort it out. No change to the front wing. So, maybe we were just losing time as a result of the tyres. So we emerged in P17. We're ahead of Ocon by 6 seconds, and he was 11th. So the question is, where is Gasly going to be? Through P1.
Some information on Latifi. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Right in the middle of the circuit, come on. Do you know what? Ocon's lost time because of that. So Latifi
is coming in for a stop.
Latifi has done me a whole world of business there. Going to beat Gasly out. That's important. Going to beat Gasly out by 3 seconds. No, lost it for Eau Rouge. So we're P11. Alright, a minute. I want to know who hasn't stopped yet, because if no one's stopped... Okay, so Vettel, Tsunoda and Giovinazzi are yet to stop. Which is quite interesting, actually, to be honest. I don't know if they... I think they were on the softs, so they've took the softs a long way of those three. Hamilton, another mistake for him, losing out ground in the championship race. But we've got a job to do. Can't focus on them. Gasly catching us. Not much we can do about that. And, well, there is. We cannot make mistakes like that one. So now we rely on the other 3 cars who are coming into the pits. We've got to hope that we're close enough to them. I'm not quite certain where they are. So Giovinazzi's in the pits now. Took those soft tyres a long way. Tsunoda in the pits. There they are. You can see them on the icon. We're definitely going to beat one of them. We're going to beat all of them out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are P8. We're free to go after this one. Gasly catching us, not the end of the world. Other cars behind us, they're going to be on softer medium tyres now. Well, softer medium tyres. Fresher medium compound tyres compared to us, but we have track position and our car is a missile in a straight line. I'm feeling a little bit more confident about my chances as opposed to Hungary. That's very wide for a P1. I'm going to rejoin too early. Here comes Gasly. Trying to go around the outside. Not happening, that one. We've actually managed to push him really far back. He must have ran well off the road. Let's just have a quick one on that. See what happens. So, I don't think we're going to get the chance. So we're not going to see the chances to get that. I mean, it looks quite slow through there. That's interesting. So, very intriguing that Gasly has got an issue there. He's lost a bit of time. I don't think we made any contact going through the corner. I'd be shocked if we did, but he's hemorrhaging. He's losing a lot of time. Hemorrhaging, there we go. He's had to go into pits. So has he damaged his front wing? I didn't feel any contact, I've got to say. So that puts Vettel up into 9th place. So I'm in a Aston Martin sandwich. Well. This could be a points finish. We're not going to say it yet because we've still got a lot of work to do. I've got to avoid that bloody curb. Three seconds gap to Vettel. That's the best I've done poo on for a long time in this race so far. Vettel closing the gap. Not as rapidly as Gasly was. Is it Gasly or Gasly? Pierre Gasly. Gasly, I don't know. Should know, really, considering I always like to know how to pronounce people's names. 2 laps to go. Hamilton battling with Verstappen for P5. Absolute genius that I am there. Managed to actually knock my my call down for when I was talking. So I just had to pause it for a sec. Hamilton Verstappen having a huge battle. Coming out of turn 9, I think it is. That's a miserable corner. Okay. I wish there was gravel there because it's just, I don't like doing that. It's so easy. Should be gravel or a punishment on the outside of that corner, outside of P1. So what I was about to say before I made that mistake was we've got to stay out of DRS range of Vettel. I'm going to use my ERS a bit because we've got loads to use. Oh, he's catching us on those fresher medium compound tyres. Final lap. Just pushing as hard as I can, but he's gonna be in it DRS range, which is annoying. I've bottled Eau Rouge a little bit. He shouldn't be close enough to try and make an attack down a Camel straight. We should be far enough away. That's a bit wide. That's a lot better. There is Vettel right on our trumpet. And through P1. Here he comes, Vettel looking for a move on the final lap. He's not going to have it. If I can help it. Got a whole load of ERS ready for this next corner. Ooh, you know what? I shouldn't really. But I'm gonna. And do you know something? As soon as I did that, I had a funny feeling I was going to go off. Right, now we've got him in. Ah, he hasn't got the pace. Look at this. ERS, he's got it probably, no doubt. And we're just streaking away from him. Streaking away through Blanchimont for the final time, bit wide. Into the bus stop chicane for the final time. We're going to do it. It's points! It's the first points for the team. I've crashed into the wall. Oh, me and Vettel have had an accident. Okay, the music is playing. That's good news. Oh, what is going on? What have I caused at the end of the
What a great race there.
I have done a Vittorio Brambilla, except he won the race when he did that. I didn't.
What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Well, that is absolutely fantastic.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium
you know
once
what?
again.
Well done, Mercedes. Not that I care. But we got points. First time ever we got points. Oh, I'm well chuffed. That has been really hard work. Bit more XP for us. That's going to bounce us up. We're almost at that rainbow inside Halo cover, which is what I want.
Let's see what effect this
P8.
result has had on the driver's standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas.
And like I said, you know, at the start of the stream, we don't quite have the race pace, but the chaos that Alonso caused at turn 1 on the first lap, I'll show you in the highlights. He broke his front wing and just caused a huge bottleneck behind him. So bear in mind, Alonso starts 17th. So I got up to a terrible start. Alonso in the Alpine, look, he shoots right past me and flies up the inside of everyone, but breaks his front wing on the back of the Ferrari. We're in P9, running downhill. Somehow got away with all that. But Alonso's so slow through Eau Rouge, and I'm thinking, so we've got to try and get past here. So big train coming down the Camel Straight. Look at this, Alonso blocking the outside line, then he blocks it again, and I'm thinking I've got to go around the outside here. This is the only opportunity, and sure enough, we get there, we get past, no contact was made, it was a nice clean overtake, and up to 7th. And that was it from there. He just held everybody up. Sainz up the inside, he just launched it, runners out wide. Alonso got overtaken by Stroll, and that's how Stroll eventually got past us. Well, that was one of the reasons why Stroll got past us, because he was so quick. So we are lap 8. Gasly catching us. Is it going to show the incident between me and Mr. Pierre? I went very wide. That poo on. Here we go, towards the next corner. We do make contact. Okay, so let's have a look at that. So, at that point, well, for some reason Gasly is already trying to turn in. Do we make contact? No, we don't. We don't make contact. Look in there, he goes wide. Goes wide. It doesn't look like we make contact. Not sure what's going on over there. So this is the point where we can see, this is the closest point. Oh, maybe we just have a bit of contact, the tiniest amount. Looks like we spin the camera around. Look at it here. Yeah, I think we've made a little bit of contact. Front wing to front left tyre, and that's it. That's what's knocked him off. Knocked his front wing. We carry on. Nothing in that really. I didn't do anything particularly wrong. So Gasly broke his front wing as a result. Lap 11. Oh, it's me crossing the line. And then the chaos that ensued. So I hit the wall and Smash fell off the track as well. Oh dear. Here we are at the end of the race. That's a good picture to take, that, isn't it? You finished your race. These are your first points, and that's what we get. That's your result. But there's something I want to check. We watched all the highlights, which is fantastic. I'm just going to wind right the way back to the start. Actually, tell you what, rather than winding all the way back, if I give you the highlights again, no, tell you what, not the highlights. If I view the replay, because I can get all the camera angles. So my start was absolutely shocking. But do I hit Alonso? Let's have a look. I don't think we do. Can we go on the flat camera? Yes. I think we do. Let's go for a top down. Maybe not. I don't think we've hit him. Incredibly, me thinking all the way through this race, yes, I've got damage, and it turns out I didn't. Fabulous. So our car was just terrible. So yeah, looking at the pace, you can see 44.1 is our best lap there, and you know, we're still sort of within Class C in terms of our pace. Guan Yu was only 7/10 off us. But you know, we're still with, you know, the Alfa Romeos realistically. Alpine and Ferrari, they had a terrible day, which really helped us out. So on another day we probably wouldn't have finished there. We probably would have been 11th, but we've got points. Let's have a look at the standings. I'm excited. Look at that, 14th. Constructors, we've got points on the board. Ah, that has absolutely made my day. Really, really has.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Who would you say is your biggest rival at the moment?
None of them, because they're all quicker than me.
It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it?
Yes, maybe they should expect more, because, you know, I'm badass. No. I don't have any concerns about them. In fact, I don't care about them. Because we came P4! So there we go. Team Acclaim has jumped up. Guan Yu's gone up another rank, so he's rank 8 now. We're now rank 10. That should mean we get another sponsor in, which I'm hoping is enough to give Guan Yu his new contract, because we're kicking his ass and he's making us look good. I'm really chuffed with that. That is a result. I'm so happy. You've no idea how happy I am with that. That has been an absolute slog to get to there, but we are there. We've got $2 million because Formula 1 operates in dollars. Let's just give a marketing strategy conference. That sounds boring. Let's give Guan Yu a bit more focus just to help him out. In terms of R&D, we've got 2,500 points. We've upgraded our flaps. It's good news. So we're getting the engine cover. And that is a big jump. That is a huge jump in terms of our chassis performance. But that won't be ready until potentially Singapore. But the morale is high in the department, so failure chances, well, 1% less than what it would have been. Great. But 29% chance. So we'll develop that. That's going to be the big one. And then diffuser looks like a it says minor, but that's going to put us in terms of our aero just behind Ferrari. So I'm going to develop that. I don't know if there's anything else. We can improve the MGUH. Get that all in as well. That's not going to take as long, so a bit more reliability. Helps the wear out, because that's what I'm looking towards in the end of the season. All of our components look relatively healthy apart from the turbo. I think realistically we're 11 races into the season. We're probably going to take a penalty, I think, at some point. Where that's going to be, I don't know, but let's get our new sponsor in. Someone to add on to the weekly income, but without taking the mick out of us. Score more points than the team directly above you in the I can't do that. Score 3 no. Complete a clean, no. Achieve a top 10. Finish. Even though we've done that now, that was quite lucky. No. 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 Out-qualify you. Right, that's not going to happen, is it? Overtake 10 different drivers. No. Score a... No. As a team, complete a total of 10 laps. That's quite low. I could do that, I reckon. Highland, overtake 5 different drivers. The bonus is actually a little bit better. And to be fair, we probably could do that. 5 different drivers, though. Complete all practice programs. Complete a total of 30 laps during a race weekend. We can do that. Zigzag should be good. They got a good bonus as well. Only opaque Vacanziero. I can't really rely on that because I'll crash out in another race at some point. And I go zigzag. Let's sign for them. That's another bit of customization we can do on the car. I can't change my driver perks. There's nothing I can... No, there's nothing I can do there. Expires in 7 days, so I can't upgrade anything. I've got to get Guan Yu's end of season sorted. Schumacher, I'm hoping I can get him in for next season, because I think he's been doing really well in that Haas this season. I think we have a look at the season results actually, and you can see, you know, 13th at Monaco, where his dad won a couple of times. Look at that, 17th, 18th, 15th, 14th in Hungary, 16th in Belgium. He's been absolutely smashing Mazepin. And I want to keep Guan Yu, he's a good driver, but Schumacher would be great. Millington and Schumacher. One great driver, one terrible one. I'm sure that would be what everyone would say. Let's advance. We've got our barge boards. That's going to help us going into Zandvoort. Yeah, well done, mate. We've already done that. So that's where we are, right in the middle of Alpine and AlphaTauri. But that will call it at that for tonight. Really appreciate the support. Thanks for watching on this stream. It's been another good session for us. We have got points at last, and I'm very, very happy about that. So thanks very much for watching, and I will hopefully do some more streams in the upcoming days. Bye for now.